Let me know if you've been checking out all the new videos. You gotta tell me what you think. I just got done camping out to get my PS5 to secure the package. Before we do anything, we're gonna take a little bit of time to just talk about it. But right now, we're just gonna hang out and we're just gonna talk for a little bit. I figured that we'd make this all about new game stuff. So I don't know how to start this off, but so welcome to the new game talk, to the new game stuff. So I'm gonna go over all the stuff that I've bought in forever. So we're gonna go way back. The first thing we're gonna talk about is, if you saw, I just got done pre-ordering a PS5. I literally camped out for so long, but I actually secured the PS5. Hashtag PS5 secured. So I pre-ordered the system, but I also pre-ordered the new Spider-Man game that comes out the day that the PS5 comes out. That game will also be coming out on PS4. There's actually a version that you can get that comes with the new Spider-Man game and the Spider-Man game that's already out on PS4. So the difference is there's two different Spider-Man. You know, you have your classic Peter Parker Spider-Man, but now you have Miles Morales. But you guys know me. I'm a big Spider-Man fan. If you don't know what this is a really rare controller. So if you guys saw the new video, if you saw what happened to me when I pre-ordered the PlayStation 5, check it out. So we waited all night. I was the first in line. I waited the longest. They made us wind up buying bundles that had the warranty, the protection on the system, which is good, but they also made us get the protection on a controller, and they made us pre-order a game. They did say that if we wanted to, we didn't have to pre-order everything in the bundle, and we would just have to let them know what we actually wanted. But they handed us these papers that told us that these were the bundles. Honestly, it's not that bad of an idea, and it's not that big of a deal. I might have made it seem like a big deal at the time, but I was just, telling you how it is. And a lot of people in the comments are definitely talking about how that was messed up, how GameStop did that. But to be honest, yeah, you could just pre-order the PS5, but you got to get a game with it anyway. Even if you're going to get a physical game, or you're just going to download the games anyway, even if you have the full version of the PS5 that does take the discs. And that's the version that I got. The GameStop that I went to actually didn't have the digital version of the PS5. But I was just trying to talk about how, even though they did tell us to pre-order more games and more controllers and stuff, it's honestly not that big of a deal because I even went back and pre-ordered more games. The reason why I didn't pre-order that much was, one, the price of everything, on launch day goes up. Everything you got to pick up, the system, the controller, the games, full price, all at once. And also, I didn't know what came out on launch. I really didn't know what games came out the same day as the PS5. But I went back and I actually pre-ordered Sackboy. If you guys have seen the original trailers, I actually did a video about it a long time ago. It was kind of like one of my first videos. But that game actually looks like it's going to be really good. It looks like it's going to be a game kind of like Super Mario 3D World. But that's probably an understatement. This Sackboy game is going to be such an impressive multiplayer 3D platformer. And I'm telling you, it looks impressive already. I can't wait until it actually comes out. That looks like a lot of fun. I also want to pre-order another game called Destruction All-Stars. It kind of looks like a mix between Twisted Metal and Rocket League. But I thought that game looked really cool when I saw the original announcements for it. But I also wanted to talk about, some of the stuff that I've picked up. I actually picked up a few things today. But I gotta hear from you. Let me know if you want to see this. Maybe I'll just leave it for later. Let me know. Should I just put this away or should we open this? But I figured I would talk more about what games I've been playing, what games I've picked up. So basically, I brought a bunch of stuff going pretty far back. So how far back should we go right now? What games have I picked up lately? I guess first off is Tony Hawk. So I actually did get this game digital. I wish I did get a physical version of it. But this game is amazing. I haven't played it that much. What does it say? I have 1% completion. I have no trophies in this game. But I am a big Tony Hawk fan. I've been playing since the original games on the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, GameCube, Xbox. That's really when I started playing the Xbox version of Tony Hawk American Wasteland. But I also played Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 on the GameCube, A lot of people love the Tony Hawk Underground games. Somebody actually got me one of those games for my birthday when I was a kid. But I love the Tony Hawk games. Tony Hawk Project 8. Seriously, those were the games that got me into skateboarding. Skater XL is a really cool game, and you'll see me play more of that soon. Or maybe the video is already out about it by the time I repost this, so check it out. But yeah, I will have some stuff about Skater XL. I did actually get together with some real skaters, and we played Skater XL. I secretly set them up so we could do a video together. So hopefully you guys are excited about that. Wow, there's a trophy called 900. There's a trophy for doing a 900, and it's called the Birdman. But seriously, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2, this was the comeback that we've all been waiting for. They haven't made a new Tony Hawk game for like 10 years. It's just a great comeback. But there's more I want to talk about. Was Super Mario 3D All-Stars, right? But this was actually the game that I pre-ordered last. Yeah, I actually pre-ordered this game and I picked it up. But I went to my local Target and they have so many copies of this. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of this game. We checked out Super Mario 64. We checked out a little bit of Super Mario Galaxy. But I think the versions of Super Mario Galaxy and Sunshine are super clean. I know a lot of people have complaints with Super Mario 64 and Sunshine having different camera controls, but I really like the presentation and the graphics in this version, especially with Sunshine and Mario Galaxy. I think the remasters of those, look really nice. My other pre-order that I have right now is actually for Crash Bandicoot 4. But one game that I'm probably gonna check out tonight is The Last of Us. I really haven't played these games on my own. My memory with this game is I'm usually showing people games, but one time I was hanging out with a new friend. We were just hanging out, we were playing PS4. I never played Last of Us, so instead of me showing somebody something, they were able to show me something new. And I was so surprised. This was probably when the PS4 first came out, honestly. Yeah, The Last of Us was probably on the PS4 around when it launched. But this game really impressed me. That had to be one of the first times I played the PS4. I think it has some of the craziest, some of the most important moments in video game history. Seriously, I think this game actually changed a lot for video games. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's a video game that it can really be considered to be a movie. So before I check out these games, I've been talking a lot about new gaming stuff because I have a lot to show you. Let me know if you want to see more. Right now I've been talking about all my new games. So Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, this is a game that goes way back and I still haven't played it. I've been meaning to play it for so long. The disc has been in the PS4, but I haven't played it. Well, you know what else should be on the new game stuff episode? If I'm talking about new games, I gotta go to Steam if we're gonna talk about this one. Alright, I really haven't even gotten to the real stuff yet. Alright, anyways, honorable mention to Among Us. Definitely honorable mention to Among Us. I really haven't played it that much though, but I know everybody loves this game for sure. But the game I'm looking for, Hot Shot Racing. This is the game that I want to play a lot more of. I think this game is actually free on Game Pass right now, which is awesome. So I want to be able to play it online with more people. Everybody's got to check out this game. It's a lot of fun. It's like an arcade racing game. Seriously, it's an old school racing game. You're gonna love it. It's simple. It's all about boosts with the nitrous and drifting. And it's got old school graphics, old school vibes, awesome music. Seriously, this game is so good. Alright, there's a lot I want to talk about. Of course, everybody knows about Fall Guys. Do we even need to talk about Fall Guys? Do we even need to talk about it? This is probably my favorite game. One of my favorite games. Yeah, Season 2 is going to be crazy. That means classic Fall Guys is coming to an end. Now we're getting to the real stuff. Now we got to get to the real stuff. There's a lot I want to talk about. But I got some new games. So I was going to buy these digital, but then I went to GameStop. Randomly, when I checked GameStop.com, it said that they were having a flash sale. So this game would have been like, let's say 40 on digital, but GameStop, it would have been like 35. And then it randomly went on sale at GameStop for 25. But either way, I had to pick it up so we could talk about it, so we can check it out. Alright, so if this is the first game we're talking about, do you know what this is? This is Death Stranding. This was a kind of controversial game. It's from the creator of Metal Gear Solid. So right now I'm holding Metal Gear 3. I actually do have the strategy guide for it. Seriously, Metal Gear 3 is ahead of its time. I even have an old school Look at this. Metal Gear Solid. It should say unofficial. The completely unauthorized Metal Gear Solid. Free giant poster inside. Dude, I'm a big fan of Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 3, Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear 4, even Metal Gear 5. Of course Snake has to be in Smash. So yeah, that's why we have this right here. I still haven't played it though. Alright, the real reason why I got this was I'm getting a bunch of games here because we gotta talk about the game of the year. We gotta try it all. We gotta talk about the game of the year. So they said, Gocarlo, I have a friend who loves Death Stranding, but I don't get it. So I was talking to somebody about this game, and they said, this game's all about walking and, you know, climbing over cliffs. And when he said that, it just clicked with me. I kind of just understood it. I'm kind of assuming maybe it's a more cinematic game, and maybe it has similarities to a game called Journey, you know, where all you do is just walk, and then stuff happens. I don't know, we'll see. But I think the game is pretty interesting. Like, they put Daryl Dixon from The Walking Dead. The graphics, and there's a lot of impressive stuff about this game. We gotta see what it's about. So what did I do with it? Death Stranding. Boom. We got a few more. Alright. I played it in the beta, but I didn't play it since it came out. Boom, Avengers. I liked it a lot in the beta, but when I try to talk to people about Avengers, they don't know what to think about it. Like, I even talked to people who beat the whole game, but some people didn't actually beat the game online. They just kind of did it all by themselves. To me, I played the beta, and, you know, there was a little bit of single player, but then immediately the multiplayer unlocked. I was really surprised. I thought the game was really impressive. I actually didn't play that much of the beta, but now it's out. And I had to get it on PS4 because of Spider-Man. Whenever the Spider-Man DLC comes out, I have to check it out. I know there's a lot of people waiting to play this game with me on Xbox. So I'll have to get it on Xbox. But I'm already kind of late on this game. Like, I did play it early on, but I haven't really played it since it came out. But it's not easy. This game isn't cross progression. It's one of those games that you gotta pick which platform you play it on. So for now, I gotta choose. So I'm choosing PlayStation only because they're forcing me to, because of the Spider-Man DLC. We gotta see what Spider-Man's about in this game. But check it out. This game is actually full price still. So this is, you know, $60 game. But I was able to get this for really cheap, less than 40, because GameStop was having a deal where you buy one and you get one for a good deal. So I had no choice. This game is full price, but I had to check it out so we could talk about it. Everybody's talking about this game. I was not interested at all at first. Everybody was talking about Ghost of Tsushima. I wasn't about it at all. But the moment I heard that it was from Sucker Punch, the creators of Sly Cooper, I actually did play Sly Cooper 4 all the way back on the PS3, and that left on a cliffhanger ending. So this is what they've been working on. Look at the back of the box. That looks so impressive. That made me want to play it. I'm imagining something like Breath of the Wild. You know, we gotta check it all out so we can see what the gaming world is really up to. I went pretty far back with this one. You know, talking about games that I've got going back pretty far. But there's so much I can talk about. We're going to be continuing this in part 2. I have to split this video into different parts. But I will be making new episodes whenever I have something new to talk about. Whenever I get something cool. Thank you so much, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed it. This is going to be something that I do a lot more. This is going to be a continuing series where I show you new games, collectibles, toys. This is what I would be doing anyway. This is what I've always wanted to do. It's awesome that we get to talk about everything. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment, subscribe and follow. Talk to me, tell me what you think. Definitely check out the rest of the videos. Seriously guys, I have so many videos I've been working on. You will see me a lot more talking about a lot of new stuff. I also talked a little bit about upcoming videos that are on the way, so please enjoy. Check out the channel to see if the videos are up. I hope you enjoyed Spider-Man, Sackboy, Destruction All-Stars, Tony Hawk, Super Mario, Ghost of Tsushima, Avengers, Death Stranding, Among Us, Hot Shot Racing, and so much more.